Hi, this is Michael Legend, and today I'll be doing a review on these doorknobs. I'm going to post a link in the description. So this is the knob, and the weird part about this knob is no matter what I did, the lock is always when you turn it this way. Okay, this is locked, and this is unlocked. And I have 3 of these knobs, and I try with all of them to get the lock to be like this, because the lock position to be this position, because I think this is a more normal looking lock position. Either way, just so you know, it's very hard to actually turn it. You have to like mess around with it a little bit, and then eventually it turns. So that's what you have to do in order to lock the bottom, which is super annoying. I never use the bottom to lock. I just always lock the top, because the bottom locks are very terrible when it comes to locking them. Like, they unlock a lot more easily than they lock. Like, getting it to lock, you have to like turn it a few times. Like right now it's stuck, so you have to like turn it back and like just fiddle with it. And sometimes you have to like turn the knob. Anyway, the knob is just pretty junky piece altogether. You see it wiggling around like this. There are 2 screws. They screw into the other side. They don't actually screw into the door. Same over here. They screw into the other side, not into the door. And in this position, it opens. I installed this plate on. I didn't really have to, because the other one came with one, but this one fit better. The plate in here, I had to make some more space for it because my old doorknob was smaller, I guess. Now, going back to this, this is the keyhole. This is the type of key that it uses, by the way. For some reason, I got 6, which with each lock came 6 keys, and I got a set of 3, so I have 16 keys. I'm not sure why I need that many keys, so I just used 6 of them so far. Unlocking the bottom lock is pretty straightforward. You put the key in, and you can turn it easily. This actually little lip over here, I'm actually kind of a locksmith, and it's harder to pick when you have this lip over here, so that is something. Although it is a pretty junky lock, I'm sure if you took pliers and twisted it, it would open very easily, so it is pretty junky. The top lock is a pretty standard lock. I mean, like, there's not much that I could say. It just opens pretty decently on the sides, as you can see. And you could set it up exactly like how many turns and stuff like that, like, or which way it would turn. They tell you not to set it up like this. They tell you that it should be in, like, this should be in that position and then turn this way when it's locked. I like it better like this, to be able to tell when it's locked in this direction. So that's what I prefer. So whatever, you do what you want to do, but that's what I prefer. And let me try to pick it and see how easy it is to pick. Before I do that, I just want to tell you that the only way to actually unscrew this is when it's unlocked, for me at least. And this is very hard to screw in, because you see the knob is so wide that you have to like do it from the side. So that was a little bit annoying. And also, one of the knobs came broken. I had to fix it. They're pretty junky pieces. They're much cheaper, but they are junky, the knobs. The top locks, I don't think there's much difference between one lock to the next as far as the setup goes, but I'm gonna do a test pick right now. So picking a lock may ruin it, so I'm doing it on my side door. It took me about a minute to pick it, so 1 minute 60 seconds. As you can see here, it is picked. I'm gonna do it again. This time I'm going to show you how I pick it, and give me a second. I'm going to show you how I could pick it and the door will unlock, because I can't video myself picking it because I need 2 hands. So here it goes. I just picked it again. This time it took me about like 45 seconds, and there you go. As if I'm using a key. I'm going to try the snap gun, because I was using a rake and a tension wrench. I'm going to use my snap gun and see how long it takes with the snap gun. Okay, got my snap gun. Let's see. Snap gun, it took me about 8 tries, which is about 11 seconds in my estimation. Okay, 10 to 15 seconds. And it's pretty easy to pick with the snap gun. One last test. I'm going to test it with cards and picking the bottom with cards. Door is locked. Okay, I was not able to get it with the card, and it has nothing to do with the knob, but it actually has to do with the door. The door is very close together and is set up very nicely for card picking. However, anyone could just take a pliers and literally twist this open, and it'll break the lock in a second. So don't think that you could just lock this bottom lock and it'll be safe. Just always lock the top. Even though I could pick it pretty quickly, most people can't. So you'll probably be safer with that. Anyway, thanks for watching my review, and now I'm locked out of my house. Thank you very much.